Now, Snow White got 2 Hollywood makeovers last year, and now it's the turn of another classic tale, Hansel and Gretel.
Yes, the new movie, which is out next Wednesday, stars Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton, and they popped in to talk about tackling a children's fairy tale with a grown-up twist.
We should be getting close now. Okay, so after this next one, we've got 3 more to go.
3? You said 3 more, 3 witches to go.
Well, you always say more wishes, more money, right?
Yeah, you ain't getting any of it. Unless you want to pull the card.
And I'm pleased to say Jeremy and Gemma, Hansel and Gretel, join us now. Now, they're not the Hansel and Gretel I remember from my childhood. You're very big and tough.
Yeah, we play Hansel and Gretel when they've grown up. After the debacle with the gingerbread house when they were kids. So it kind of cuts to 15 years later and they've grown up as professional witch hunters.
Which involves some fairly dramatic action, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's, you know, training-wise, I don't know how much you can really train to fall on your back and get your face punched in. I mean, it's pretty much, I felt like all we did the entire movie.
Jeremy is a consummate professional and has done all of this stuff before, but that was the challenge for me, was to really become, you know, bad and brave and learn how to fight and do all my stunts, and I had to do a 3-week intensive fight.
There's a lot of that in your head?
Yeah, it is. Stunts are usually, you know, there's always an element of you could really get hurt, but a lot of it is fear, you know, and once you've overcome that, then you can, it's really good fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I would say that in the film, not in real life, in the film, you're the brawn and you're the brains, right?
Yeah, I guess that would be the case, wouldn't it? I don't know.
I think so.
That's the way she saw it, anyway.
I can go back and forth. Right?
Gemma, you always fascinate me because I've never actually met you before, but every time I see you, I always think of you as quite posh and perfect. But actually, you come from sort of good, sensible, working-class stock, if I could put it that way, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm from Kent, and my mum and dad are working class, I guess. And yeah, I take it as a compliment if you think I'm posh, because it means my posh accent's all right.
All right, get back into it now.
And when I had a few glasses of wine, that's when
Well, I mean,
it really
you deserve a
comes out.
compliment. I mean, spare your blushes. You're in Hollywood blockbusters, you're a megastar, you play alongside guys like him. It's quite a ride. I mean, do you ever sort of pinch yourself and say, is this really me?
Yeah, I've got bruises all over my arms from the number of times I pinch myself a day. Yeah, that's what they're from. But yeah, no, yeah, it's incredible. Obviously, it's a dream.
The last film I saw with you was The Hurt Locker, which I really must say I thoroughly enjoyed. Did it make you think about what went on in Iraq too?
Oh, well, sure. I mean, I probably learned more from stories and experiences that I had with people that have been there versus anything else. It bridged that gap between me as a civilian to what soldier life could be like and is like.
And your conclusion was?
My hat's off always to anybody that serves our country in that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. So Hansel and Gretel, this is not really a kids' movie, is it? It's pretty scary and pretty frightening. I mean, what scares you two?
Oh, that's a profound question for so early in the morning.
Maybe that wasn't a compliment. I said thank you anyway.
Complacency, how's that for an answer?
Complacency.
That scares me.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's a big conversation, but domestic crime, like, you know, things that...
Like breaking and entering?
No, but things like, Jeremy, like we had these riots in London last year. Oh, yeah. I just think, you know, how you know, our society is so fragile and how things can happen even in very developed countries. I think that's very scary. And anyway, there are many other things that worry me, but that's a particular one.
I'm presuming what scares you is doing breakfast TV when you're jet lagged, Jeremy, because you've had a lot of flying.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to come out of your mouth when you're jet lagged. Yeah. Do you think, where am I? What time of day?
You've done fine. Don't worry, you've done fine.
You're doing really well.
I'm hanging in there.
Really well done.
Well, good luck. Good luck with this movie, and I hope it goes well. And you've got another 4 to promote this year, so come back as well, won't you?
Thank you. I will.
And you as well, Jeremy. Great
Lovely
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Thank you
Good
very
to
much.
see you.
Good
Thank you.
to see you. Thank you.